Have you ever noticed this? Some men disappear from a woman's memory almost instantly, while others leave a mark that never fades. If you think it's about looks or charm, you're already playing the wrong game. It's not about appearance. It's not about how funny he was. It's about how he made her feel. Most men live reactively. They chase approval, try to impress, over-explain, and quietly hope to be chosen. But a Stoic man, he moves differently. He doesn't perform. He doesn't beg for validation. He simply is. And that quiet confidence, that grounded presence, is what stays in her mind. When a man operates from inner strength instead of insecurity, he becomes rare. And the rare ones are never forgotten. So let's go deeper. Here are 6 traits that make a man unforgettable. Number 1. She never forgets the man who controls his emotions. Think about this for a moment. Most men lose control the second they feel rejected or disrespected. They raise their voices, they argue, they try to prove themselves. A Stoic man does the opposite. He breathes, he observes, he responds with calm precision. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not external events. Realize this, and you will find strength." A man who lives by that truth becomes unshakable. Now imagine this. She tries to provoke you. She says something sharp, just to test you. Instead of reacting, you stay composed. You smile slightly and say, "I understand." Then you move on. That silence, that control, it hits differently because emotional control equals safety. And every woman remembers the man who made her feel safe. Not through dominance, but through peace. Number 2, she never forgets the man who listens more than he speaks. In a world where everyone is trying to be heard, everyone is shouting opinions, interrupting, competing to talk, a Stoic man does the opposite. He listens deeply. He doesn't just hear words, he listens for meaning. When she speaks, he isn't waiting for his turn. He isn't rehearsing a reply, he is fully present. And that presence communicates something powerful without saying a word. You matter enough for me to be quiet. That kind of silence is rare and unforgettable because so few people offer it. When she feels genuinely understood, her heart links that stillness to warmth, safety, and respect. This is how emotional bonds are formed. Not through constant talking, but through intentional listening. And here's the truth most men miss. Listening doesn't make you invisible. It makes you irreplaceable. Number 3, she never forgets the man who walks away in peace. Endings reveal a man's true character. Most men beg, argue, or demand closure when they're rejected. A Stoic man doesn't. He simply says, "I wish you well." And then he walks away. No anger, no resentment, no revenge. Because his worth is not tied to the outcome. That kind of calm is powerful and unsettling. She expected chaos, but found composure. She expected drama, but witnessed mastery. And later, that moment replays in her mind. He didn't chase me. He let me go. That quiet dignity earns a level of respect she can't fully explain. Walking away is not a weakness. It's proof that you belong to yourself, and very few men ever reach that level of strength. Number 4, she never forgets the man who lives for a mission greater than her. A Stoic man's life doesn't revolve around anyone. It revolves around purpose. He wakes up with goals, builds something meaningful, and improves himself day by day. When she realizes you don't drop everything for attention, that your mission comes first, her respect for you deepens. Epictetus once said, "If you want to improve, be willing to be thought foolish and stupid, because your path won't always make sense to others, but it gives your life direction, structure, and meaning." Women are drawn to men with direction because direction creates certainty, and certainty feels safe. When you're focused, she knows she can't pull you off your path. And ironically, that's when you become most attractive. because she sees your life is already full and she must earn her place within it. Number 5. She never forgets the man whose presence brings calm, not chaos. Excitement fades, passion fades, but calm endures. Most relationships collapse because they're built on emotional highs, jealousy, tension, constant drama. A stoic man brings balance. His energy feels like a deep breath after a long day. When she's with him, she feels grounded. She can relax. She can be herself. She can trust that he won't lose control. And that's when she begins to associate your presence with peace. Once a woman connects you with peace, she never forgets you because peace is rare. And people never forget where they found it. And here's something few men realize. Chaos is common. Calm is unforgettable. Number 6. She never forgets the man who forgives silently. Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's strength. When you forgive, you're not saying what you did was acceptable. You're saying, you no longer have power over me. A stoic man doesn't seek revenge. He doesn't gossip. He doesn't keep score. He lets time reveal the truth. Because holding on to bitterness only poisons the soul. And when she realizes you've let go without resentment, she feels something difficult to explain. Respect. Because forgiveness requires a level of strength most people never develop. Marcus Aurelius said it best. The best revenge is to be unlike your enemy. That is the essence of Stoicism, mastering yourself instead of trying to control others. So let's bring it all together. A woman never forgets the man who stays calm under pressure, who listens with presence, who walks away in peace, who lives with purpose, who radiates calm and who forgives without bitterness. An unforgettable man isn't the loudest in the room. He is the one who carries quiet strength, the one who remains centered no matter what happens. His confidence doesn't come from validation. It comes from virtue. He doesn't try to control how others see him, only how he shows up. And that is what makes him unforgettable. Because long after the messages fade, the memories blur and the emotions settle, she will still remember the man who didn't lose himself trying to win her. She'll remember the one who chose peace over pride, purpose over attention, and wisdom over reaction. If this message resonated with you, give it a like, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe to the channel for more insights on ancient wisdom, modern strength, and emotional mastery. And if you made it to the end of this lesson, comment, "I finished the lesson." I'd love to know who truly walks this path with discipline. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay grounded, stay calm, and walk your path with quiet confidence.